Oh, gotta hide, gotta hide. Oh, so glad he doesn't know about this secret base.
Oh, now where is that secret base? I know it's around here somewhere, but I think I know where it is. Is that you, Braz? Oh, it is you. You're chilling on your secret bunker over here?
What are you talking about? What?
Oh, well, I think it's really nice. You did a good job on this interior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go out now, but that's really cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fruit Realm. And today, I am going to show you how to make this secret entrance. You can kind of... There he is. There's Braz. He's silly. He's so silly. But this is a secret base that you can do with the mini blocks that FoxyNoTail made. Like, there's a lot you can do because... we'll get into that in just a second, but just... It looks amazing. It's pretty seamless, not gonna lie. And it is an entity. The mini blocks are entities. So the further you have to go a certain distance, it's about, where is it? I made a little pillar. So right here is where it disappears. As you look right over there, it just, you can see it. But it's so hard to notice, especially if you're gonna run by. It is so hard. But anyway, let's get down and show you how this actually works. Over here, I got my handy dandy. It's not the horse, it's in the chest, okay? it's in the chest. So, this is the stone mini block. We'll get to the other stuff in the chest in just a second. But, this is what we use to make the secret base passage. So all you gotta do is place them down, and they look exactly like this. And watch FoxyNoTail's video on how to do all the cool things with it, because I'm still figuring some of it out, but I thought this was a really cool idea. So, you can walk straight through them, as you can see. If you try to get in, there's no collision. You can go right on through, and he's making a secret hacker place. Okay, we'll move out, but, you can go right through them, and you can sit on them and have fun. Whee! And they're really cool. They're really fun to play with, and so I would recommend, go check out his channel. It's amazing. And there's a ton you can do with these. There is so many ideas. And we do plan on making more of these on the future with some more mini block ideas, so stay tuned for that and be ready. Anyway, so to get this to work, as you can see, this is not quite a secret block wall. And that is where the dies come in. The dies are really cool, and this is how you change the shape of them and where they're at. Watch FoxyNoTail's video to find all about how these actually work. I'm just going to talk about these four. The white die makes it smaller. It makes it the BB size. The gray die makes it back to normal. You can spam click it as many as you want, scale it to mini size or micro size, and then the black die scales it to full block size. As you can tell, it is the exact same size as a full block, but it doesn't really line up quite right. It's like, oh yeah, I can totally see that that's there. So, all you have to do is grab this red die, and it will rotate this block, so it rotates. See, look, it's amazing. It's really cool. And now it's flush with the thing, with the wall. And if you want to do another one, so you can actually walk through, put one on top, scale it up with the black die, and rotate it just like so. And I tested this in survival, and the dies do not disappear when you use them, which is handy, because I thought it's like, oh, you use it and you like die it and it disappears. No, you keep the die when you do it. However, you can see, if you walk away, if you don't care if it's on the ground, then you can leave this one. But this one's got a slight different shade of gray, as you can tell. And I tried messing around with lighting things. I don't know if this is just a glitch, but it looks just weird. So, to make this one work just a little bit better, if you raise it up a block, if you want to get rid of them, make sure you squat, and you can look in the bottom right-hand corner, it says pick up, hit ZL. Or if you're on pocket, this works on pocket too, you just squat, and then you can pick it up. If you don't like that, then replace it with a normal block, and then on top of this one, make like your doorway, wherever you want it to be. You can make this as big as you want. But the more entities you have, I think it does lag your game a little bit more, so just don't like, the whole mountain is just fake. That would be really cool. If someone does that, that would be epic. But then you scale it up, and you rotate it, and boom, there you go. You can't even tell. It's really hard to tell that there is this. And you can also move them around with the other dies. You can move it on the Y-axis. The Y-axis is up and down. X and Z-axis too. And you can rotate them and move them and size them. It's so cool. There are so many possibilities, but the secret entrance is amazing. As you can see, you can go right on through it, and it works just like that. It's pretty easy, and you can do this for any block. As you go into the menu, there's also mob heads in here too. So check out FoxyNoTail's video. I've said this a million times, but he's got also mob heads that drop just like in Hermitcraft. So that's really cool. But if you want to do this for like a sand mini block, you can do it for sand and just scale it up and move it around so it rotates. If you want it like a sand thing where you drop through, you can do that too. You can just make a whole fake sand line thing and boom, 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 boom. And if you want to do that, you can do that. Or pretty much any block. There's literally any block. If you want to need it in the house, you can grab a wood block. If you want a crafting table for some reason, you can do a crafting table. If you want stone brick, you can do stone brick. You can literally do any mini block there is. And yeah, you can walk straight through this. Oops. But it's kind of finicky to get them on top, so you have to like place a block to the side and then put it on and then size it up. But if the more you mess around with it, the better it works out. But yeah, you can go straight on through all of these blocks, and yeah. But I think we may have one little secret left in here. Let me check. Yeah, I am seeing... Okay, there's a hacker down there for sure. Let's close that up, and we might have to check on him in just a second. But the way you get these is from... Wow, this was super convenient. It's from the Wandering Trader. It's a little laggy. But as you can see, you trade 1 emerald and 1 whatever the block is to get the final result, to get the mini blocks in your world. And it's just a simple way to get them. And there's a ton of things you can do with these. More than just like secret passages, but decoration and just building in general. Like if you can do so many cool things, and we plan on making a lot of videos of how to actually use these blocks in your builds and how to do all the fun stuff like that. But I think we do have one last little secret I was about to show you. I hope Braz is done, but you never know with him. You never know. He's kind of sketchy. Okay, what is this? Braz's basement testing lab. Oh, and he's got the and this is a crafting table. But this is like the if you get another die, you can change the texture to an 8-bit texture with mini blocks. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can see more of Braz's mini block laboratory to see what other mini block ideas we have. And I think we're starting with this one next time, so stay tuned. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this Fruit Realm video, and we'll see you guys again on Fruit Realm. Thanks for watching, and stay crunchy. Yeah, stay crunchy. Oh, yes, I'm ready. Bye!